マジで秒でやめます。なんで始めたかっていうと、最近やってなかったなと思って触っただけです。風呂入ってね、ちょっとでも触っとこうかなと思って。いや、おもろいからな、このゲーム。これ救わないといけないわ。ほい。これは救えないわ。まあいいでしょう。本当にちょっとしかやる気ないからな。わあ、マリーザ来たー。嫌なんだよな、ゴリゴリ近づいてくるタイプ。下がり気味になっちゃうからさ、攻めないとね、自分から。丸ボタン使ってこう。あと化けちゃうからさ、怖いのが飛び込んじゃうんだよな。三角なんていうの、必殺技。
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count.
Absorbs the attack and fires back.
Okay, okay.
Difficult situation for a throw.
Gotta be planning something.
Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to
嫌
reset
だ
the
な
situation.
この脳筋キャラ。
Strings it all together. In with snake step. Each hit is so important here.
Oh, this is getting too close to call.
They're backed up into the corner.
Feels like we're right in the...
嫌だわ、嫌
Great
すぎる。
stuff there, right at the end.
Yo, that was so close. But what a matchup to see, right?
Talk about your close rounds. That was frantic.
Pressuring with cruel fate. Pushing through with the Gladius. Uses the target combo as a filler. Fires off a Nightshade Pulse. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck.
Wait.
Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage.
Now's the time to strike while the iron's hot.
Grabs and throws him away.
Oh, this is getting tense.
They're in the corner. corner. This may change the match. Throws him.
Doesn't get any better than that. There's still some left in its.
What a
き
finish.
ついわ
I'm liking that
マ
finish.
ジしんどいこいつ
And that's the
もうちょい
match.
ちょっと見とく
That
か
was
様
something
子を
else, huh?
We'll see you next match.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
Oh, they're just gonna keep going? Fine by me. Smart decision.
Goes for the throw. Good work staying in throw range there. Lots of aggression from both sides.
What's their play here?
Player 2 is just about out of drive after that.
Maybe thinking something.
All right, what's coming up next? With the life gap
いや
opening
マジ
up,
しんどい
they
なこ
need
れ
to lean hard on the KO.
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Oh man, they were all over him. Yo, what was your take on that?
Ooh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish?
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Both fighters want to establish.
Yeah, hit him again with that. I want to see more violence.
What's their
これ
game
一回
plan?
食らっ
here
ちゃ
at
うと
this
マ
critical
ジだるい
stage?
わ
Calm before the storm here.
Grabs and throws him away.
Amazing awareness there.
Clean parry. Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. So, what's next?
Ooh, both want to pull the trigger. Who's gonna blink first?
Big throws. Brushes that off and keeps going.
Wait.
Goes for the throw.
We got a real fight now. Gotta close this out here and now.
Life lead is there, but still anyone. Ah, burnout activates.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
A lot of pressure building up. Cashes out the cage right there.
Oh!
Still alive. Still alive. That's the
Hard to
highest I've
see.
ever seen one.
Damn, how'd they claw their way back?
Oh, hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
マリーザ嫌だなちょっと考えれば勝ちそうだけどな最初ミスったなめっちゃゴリゴリ近づいてくるからある程度距離をこれが出ちゃうんだよなお
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
These two don't give me what I want. I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
Checks with the projectile. Perfect air-to-air. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Player one with the life lead.
Gotta keep pushing. What's their play here? Might be collecting their thoughts here.
The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Neither of them willing to back off here. Throws them. What's next?
Ooh.
Nightshade Pulse comes out to play. Where's their opening? Pressuring with cruel fate. That drive impact is blocked.
Nice block there.
Dives it in
減
there.
りすぎだよなパ
They
ワ
ain't
ーが
getting up.
Bags the
ノーマル
round. What did you make of it?
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
Smart play with the throw.
That was super good.
Scrapping it bends the meter.
あ打ってき
Hoping
た
for a good
あ
return.
It doesn't get
Super.
any better than that.
They back the opponent into the corner. Now,
Just keep busting out the heavy artillery until you break them. What's gonna happen next?
player one has the super gauge advantage. Nightshade Pulse comes out to play. Gotta do better than that.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Oh, could be the start of something.
Ooh, both want to pull the trigger. Who's gonna blink first?
Clean parry. Impact squashed.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
In with all the throw connects.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now.
Things are getting heated.
いやマジかめっちゃ減る
Great
や
stuff
ばい
there
な
right
これ
at the end.
火力が
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Connects with the throw.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Nightshade Pulse comes out to play.
Yeah, hit him again with that. I want to see more violence.
They push their way out of the corner. In with the phalanx. Super armor. Cold and will this super art do anything?
Oh!
Getting that external and internal
とりあえ
damage
ず
in.
とい
The
て
good master taught Aki well.
Don't sleep on the opponent. Finish the job.
Nightshade Pulse. Raw super art incoming.
Yo, what?
Comes for them with the phalanx. Ooh, what a smart throw.
いって
Doesn't get any better than that.
Are
いや
you
気持
serious?
ち悪
That
い
was unreal. We just saw this fighter play out of their goddamn minds there.
They went to a different dimension
やべえ
there to
な
find what they needed
え
for that.
いやマリーだるうわルークも嫌だわとりあえず今日ゼロ勝は避けたいな
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
I'm going to be paying close attention, so you
ル
better
ークマ
deliver.
ジで嫌だな
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these two fight it out.
Throws him down.
That was a good one.
Still slugging it out here. Throws him to negate the block.
Smart decision. What's their play here?
Shoots off a fireball up close. Player one is using their drive liberally. A depleted drive gauge will really limit their options here. Smart meter management is one of the keys to winning, so they'll have to keep tabs on that if they want to win this match. Trying to read each other here?
Ah, they're playing mind games here.
Very solid corner switch. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move.
You're gonna waste my time with this?
Gets backed into the corner with pressure KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
You got that right. Oh, next round starting. Throws out a projectile. Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
Big throws.
Amazing awareness there.
Nightshade Pulse comes out to play. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here.
This is where things are going to get very interesting.
Risky up-close scrap still going. Breaks the block with a throw. Rising uppercut. Super Art uses the gauge for a Super Art.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
うわいって
Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. A jump? Sets up with the jump in. Player two can't flatline
い
them.
やこれだるい
Damn,
わ
that was intense.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Not gonna lie.
やべ
that was
マイナスばっか
entertaining.
なったよな
Gotta
え
give it up.
みんなみんな連戦してくれないなんでだてってってってってってってってってって こういうのも使っていきたいな。うわーキャミやだ。対策が分かっててもできないんだよな、初心者は。もう自分の手足のように動かさないと。
right here, right now.
None of you are going home disappointed after this fight. Bet on it.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Well, I hope their training paid off.
Pressuring them in the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Grabs them.
Yeah.
Very solid corner switch. Player 2 chases them down.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Closing moments of the match.
いやーマジかきつ。
I'm liking that finish.
Yo, that fight was dripping with tension.
Man, you think these two are best friends or something, way they're beating on each other.
Who's going to start things off?
Yeah, it's really anyone's fight right now.
Whew, that last round went right down to the wire. We don't know who's going to win, but with both fighters evenly matched, any small mistake is going to end up being costly. Player 1 experiencing burnout.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Genius read. Big opportunity now in this corner.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm. Oh, this is getting tense. Get in there and fight.
いやきついわこれ。
We've
置き
got
攻め
ourselves a winner.
ガチだ
Player
る。
2 took no time to finish that fight.
Oh wow, someone just got turned into a hashtag.
簡単で強いもん
Right back
な。
into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Yeah, let's let these two fight forever.
It's a normal hit, but they get in there. Goes for the throw.
Ooh.
Backs them into the corner. The pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out.
Gotta keep pushing.
So it looks like our fighters are taking a breather.
Maybe thinking something.
Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation.
What's their play here?
Gets the jump in. All right, what's coming up next? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Fires off a Nightshade Pulse. KO.
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Player 1 took that convincingly. But what's next?
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They gotta keep their eye on the prize.
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge.
Oh, landed a nice one there. What's gonna happen next?
A quick breather. Player 1 is barely hanging in. Nice read with the cannon spike. Breaks the block with a throw.
That was super good.
Here comes the KO.
I'm liking that finish.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Breaks the block with a throw. Fires off a night experiencing burnout.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
Throws them.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Drive rush. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout.
We live for these kind of fights.
Amazing. But nothing stops this train.
Wait.
Getting up close and personal. The drive impact doesn't work.
Hold it down strong. I like that. We got a real fight now. Don't sleep on the opponent. Finish the job.
Nightshade incoming. Notice a cannon fight. Scrambling here to avoid that corner.
I love it. Give me more.
The super's blocked.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
Pumps the brakes on the impact.
Gotta give it up for that.
Are you kidding
Have
me?
it up.
That was unreal.
Player 1
マジで
There's gonna
危
be
ねえわ。
watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
That's what happens when you have an irresistible force meeting an immovable object.
Can't argue with you. What a fight! The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out.
What's their play here?
Throws them down.
Good stuff there.
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit.
Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Knockdown. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Projectile to try and change the situation.
めっ
The
ちゃラグい
corner
な。
makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Springs forward with the drive rush. Grabs him.
Nice. Liking that.
Who will capitalize on an opening first?
We just gotta see one more push here to finish.
KO.
最悪で
Got
す。
ourselves a winner.
I think I forgot to breathe for that whole round.
This is what a real fight looks like. It doesn't get any better than this.
Combo with the target combo. Early round decisions are so important to set the... burnout activates.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm. Calm before the storm here.
Not much life difference. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Still scrapping for control of the space. Ooh, what a smart throw.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Picks up the counter. It cashes out the cage right there.
俺は飛ばないんじゃないまだ。
Wait, what? Are they actually dead? What
え、死ぬの？うわ、マジか。
Not gonna lie, that
そ
was
れ
a
持ってかれちゃうんだ。あそこ違ったな。これだったな。お、ジュリだ。いいね、バナーってんのかな。もっと落ち着いて弱パンチとかで返していきたいな。で、ガードした後に攻撃を狙うと。
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Violence is on the menu tonight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Ooh, let me see some of the good stuff.
Goes for the throw.
Yeah,
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
this might be an important turn in the match.
Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage.
Gotta keep pushing. Gotta be planning something.
Very solid corner switch. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Feeling out the spacing.
Trying to find their spot to strike.
Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Oh, easy tech. Life lead opens up. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
Ooh, something's building.
Gets him.
Good round.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
There's a girl who's enjoying the carnage she's spreading.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two keep
Yeah,
it up.
so that-
Solid throw tech.
Not afraid to take to the skies.
Dives in with cool faith. Gets a risky buff in. Pressuring with
いや、
cool
それ
faith.
ミスっちゃうのやばい
Oh,
な。
this is getting tense.
Going in. Hits him with a stop and bop.
What's this?
Scrapping it out up close. Smart play with the throw.
That was super good.
Fires off a nightshade pulse.
I love it.
The super doesn't hit.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
Back to do the
終わったわ。やべえ、ちょっと待って、俺今日負
Great
けすぎ
stuff
だ
there,
な。
right at the end.
ちょっと待って。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Not gonna lie, I was
負けすぎ、
entertained.
負けすぎ。
Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
Yeah, let's let these two fight forever. Yeah, just crush those skulls.
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
I want to see them both lay it all on
耐
the
久めっ
line
ちゃ
here.
好きだな。
Goes for an overhead.
Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Throws them to negate the block.
Smart decision.
Checks them with a projectile. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something.
Ooh, gonna break some jaws there.
Reads their mind and techs the throw.
What's gonna happen next?
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Can't tech the throw. Springs forward with the drive rush.
Ah,
Okay, oh!
great stuff there, right at the end.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
There's a girl who's enjoying the carnage she's spreading.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Our fighters got up close and personal last round and really took it to each other. Let's see if they can keep up the pressure. The throw missed.
Calm before the storm here.
The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage.
That was super good.
Still slugging. They're going for the super art.
What's this?
Both fighters planning something. Connects with the throw.
Fishing out the hot stuff.
Can they create an opportunity for in
いや
there?
きつ、マジできついわ。
They ain't getting up.
Not gonna lie, that was
一
a
人に
really
も勝てないんだけど。どうしたもんかね。この辺で勝っときたいな、一旦。
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
If these two don't give me what I want, I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
All right, let's go.
Checks with the projectile. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Gets a chance with that jump in. Goes for the low kick.
That was a good one. What's their play here? Maybe thinking something.
Throws him. What's next?
Ooh,
Knockdown. Neither of them willing to back off here. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Taking stock. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Life lead opens up. Gets him.
ガード
Ooh, nice
出
finish.
ね
Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
The pressure's building, and we're gonna see it blow off real soon.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Fires off a Nightshade Pulse. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. They both have full drive gauges to work with. Time's the only thing moving here.
Trying to find their spot to strike.
Big, low, reaching heavy.
Nice, liking that.
Nightshade Pulse comes out to play. Goes for the jump in.
Ooh, this is getting tense.
Throws a fireball. Not much life difference. They're backed up into the corner.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting.
Just keep busting out the heavy artillery until you break them.
Medium kick. Reads the jump in perfectly.
That was super good.
Closes it out.
Damn, that was intense.
is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two
やべ
hold
ちょっ
it
とタイミン
down.
グが合っちゃうな
Medium kick into. Player 2 is in a very good spot now.
Come on, you gotta give me more.
やべやべやべ
More.
The low.
Dishing out the hot stuff. I love it.
ちょっとやばい
I'm liking that finish.
Oh, hard fought
ハ
on
マっちゃ
both
ったな
sides. What did you think?
Put it on the best bout list. Talk about a barn burner.
Pokes with a medium kick. Shoots off a fireball up close. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Backs them into the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match. What's their play here?
Oh! These two fighters are perfectly synced. Tons of drive and health to work with. Both players have near empty super art gauges. Whoever can build theirs up first may have a big advantage here. I want to see how they manage their SA gauge here. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation.
Ugh, you're gonna waste my time with this?
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage.
Gotta be planning something.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO!
Ooh, nice finish.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
The pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blow off real soon.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
We gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to. What's gonna happen next? Gotta be planning something.
Breaks the block with a throw.
Amazing awareness there.
Springs forward with the drive rush. Going in? The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. Goes for the throw.
Oh, landed a nice one there.
There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter.
Amazing awareness there.
This is a critical moment.
One more attack's gonna do it. Come on.
Nightshade incoming. What are they gonna do? Nightshade pulse. Pokes with a kick. Gotta do better than that.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
いやマジかしん
What
ど
was that?
Not gonna
下段
lie.
こっちの下段ってあるのか下段下罰なんだ今日もう1勝10敗ぐらいしてんだけどこれか短いなちょっとこっちか25フレーム
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a
3100
Philly
減った
cheesesteak.
な
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so you better deliver.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Well, I hope their training paid off.
Deftly shuts out the jump in. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Pressuring them in the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match. What's their play here?
Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Looking for a way to incorporate their drive. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? The fighters take a step back to reassess.
これ
Time
通
for
る
a
と
new
きと
game
通らない
plan.
ときの差が
This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Gets the jump in. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? Anything could happen here.
Ah, they're playing mind games here. Yeah, hit him again with that. I want to see more violence.
Dives in with cruel fate.
ミスった
KO.
やべえ
We got
ちょっと
ourselves
マジでやばい負けすぎなんだけど
What did you make of it?
This fight is getting mad personal.
初見ですすいませんありがとうございます
You're totally
ちょっと教えてくれ
Let's see
ス
if
ト
they
ファーを
clue in on that and make adjustments next round.
久しぶりにやったらめちゃくちゃ負
Are
け
we
るんだ
going to see some fireworks here?
Ooh, I want to see them get
Ah, yeah,
moving.
but-
Early round decisions are so
どんくらい
important to set the tone.
Here we go.
これ出ちゃうんだよな
I
間
wanna
違
see
え
them put
て
on a show.
コマンド化けちゃうんだよ
Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace.
飛んでく
You
れ
know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Medium kick. The engagement springs forward with the drive rush. The properties that attacks get from a drive rush make them a great tool for creating chances like that. Trying to read each other here?
Trying to find their spot to strike.
Okay, creating some space here. Doing some quick planning?
Ooh, both want to pull the
こうなると
trigger.
ダメなんだっ
Who's
け
gonna blink first? Feels like we're right in the eye of the
もうこれ
storm.
でチクチク削ってっか
Nightshade Pulse comes
嫌に
out
な
to
って飛んで
play.
くるはずなんだよな
Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The brushes that off and keeps going.
Ooh.
In with snake step. KO.
オッケー
I'm liking that finish.
しょ
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters
あ
gotta
ちょっと
bring
待っ
it
て
here.
ちょっと待ってくれストファイルしながら読むのめっちゃ難しいなこれ
Medium kick. Still plenty of time left.
I can feel the tension right from the get-go.
Good
あ間
decision
違え
with that throw.
た
Flatline him.
Oh, the throw connects.
It doesn't get any better than that.
This may turn into a big chance.
We live for these
でも
kind
これ
of fights.
詰めてきたがるだろうな距
They're
離
in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Nightshade pulse. Only 50% life left. The low. What's next? Shrugs that off.
Oh! I love this. Give me more.
いやーマジかしんど
Who's done it?
あだよな使うんだ
Cage right there.
今のうちに読んどこう
Perfect damage calculation.
マキはもなんですけどあーいやそうなんだよねなんか難しいらしいけどね
That was
うわクラシックいいなクラシッ
That
ク
was one of the
あれ
closest
あ俺1個
fights
取られ
I've
てたのか
ever
やべ
seen. Care to
全
highlight
然見てなかった
any
わ
moments?
Fights don't get any better than that. That was
同
awesome.
点だと思ってた
Yeah,
今
I love the back and forth they had going on.
クラシックって本当の格ゲーやってる人って感じがしていいよね
These two could fight 1,000 more times than I
今日
would
だけで
before.
ポイントめっちゃ解けてんだけどちょっと待って下がりすぎだな
Jumps? This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Well, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
This might be an important turn in the match.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge?
What's their
こ
play
れ
here?
さ
Might
マジ
be
で最
collecting
速
their
でやって
thoughts
る
here.
つもりが通らない時
Shoots
と
off a fireball up close. Parries to cancel the fireball. Takes a trip. Grabs them.
Nice, liking that.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Ooh,
ジェイ
something's
ミーのこれ
building.
きついわ
KO.
スト6格ゲーデビューですかいや昔鉄拳やってたけど
Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
今俺その時開け込んでやってたけど今これパッドだからなちょっと違うかも
All
ね
right, let's see what happens in the next round. Still very early in the round. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
Just keep busting out the heavy artillery until you break her.
Jumps up.
Calm before the storm here.
でもちゃんとやり始めたのはこれくらいかもな
Grabs and throws him away.
Amazing awareness there.
Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the
ここで
distance.
ゲージ使われたら終わりだもん
Fires
な
off a nightshade pulse. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. This is where smart meter management is going to come
攻
into
め
play.
急ぐと終わ
Our
るな
fighters will need to tread carefully. Nightshade incoming. Utilizes the parry here to try and establish the springs forward with the drive rush. Nightshade pulse.
こうなったら多分詰めてき
You
たがる
gotta be
し
mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Nightshade pulse comes out to play. Lands the attack and triggers a toxic block.
やばい間違えたうーわ最
Right
悪
there.
Amazing awareness there.
あんなとこであれ使うやついねえだろ
No doubt about it. What a finish!
I'm liking that finish.
いやーこれコマンドだけするとマジでやばい。
What did you think?
今日で500くらい解けてます。いやきつい今の。まあでもコマンド化けとかも格ゲーの醍醐味ってとこではあるからな。モダン使って何言ってんだって感じだけど、これ出そうとしたタイミングでミスってこれ出ちゃうと最悪なんだよな。おっ、そういえばあんま秋見ないな。いやクラシックパッドじゃきつそうなんだよな。私コマンドがちょっと難しすぎる。
It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line for
秋は
this
技
one.
が多いので耐久が難しいので慣れるまで時間ね。そうだよね、なんか難しいとは聞いた。だからちょっと根気強くやりたいとは思ってる。
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Ooh, let me see some of the good stuff.
なんかそういう難しいキャラとかの方が使い続けて
Any
上手くなったら
developments
かっ
early
こい
in
い
the
じゃんって
round
感
will
じで。
set the table for the rest of the fight.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
なんか今ねマリーザとかザンギエフとかが一番嫌だわ。なんか簡単で強いやつ。
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner.
あ間違い、もうなんか
Gets out of the
慣
corner
れ
and
たい
creates
わ。
some distance.
かぶったな技。
Ooh, I like it. Maybe thinking something.
That's a counter.
I get it, I get it. That was good. I like it.
R2 と R1 押し間違えちゃうんだよ
Oh,
な。
God, this is tense.
Ooh, this is getting too close to call.
Nightshade Pulse comes out to KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
まあでもこれはいけそう
Great
だわ。
round with both fighters really going at it.
コマン
Man,
ド
you
間
think
違え
these
るの
two
だ
are
けちょっ
best
となん
friends
と
or
か
something?
直
The
し
way
たい
they're
わ。
feeding on each other.
Are we going to see some fireworks here?
I think we're gonna see things open up in a big way.
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting.
Dives in with cruel fate. Player one has the life lead. Can they use it?
This fight's getting real interesting now. Calm before the storm here.
What'll happen here? Big throws.
That was super good.
Pressuring with cruel fate. Uses the target combo as a filler. Life lead is there, but still
なんか
anyone's
使ってこ
game.
ないんだよな。
Oh, the wind's in their sights, but they gotta play smart.
Nowhere to run.
Come on.
Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack.
How did that not hit?
They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Can this drive bring them back? Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on.
Oh, both want to pull the trigger. Who's gonna blink?
Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Are we gonna see it in there?
Great stuff there.
一応
right at
サブ
the
と
end.
いうか
Last round, people.
秋が気にいや秋が気に入ったわ。マジで気が合う。
Time to go big or go home.
コストが上がったら全然欲しいな。でも多分基本的にこれが
Who's gonna take it
遅
all?
くて
Final round.
これと一緒に進めるからこういうので距離詰めたり
Nightshade
して。
Pulse comes out to play. Which fighter will control the pace? Hits them with a stop and bomb.
Okay, okay.
Nails it.
これでいって詰めて投げしてみたいな感じじゃないのかな基本は。
Nightshade
だから
Pulse.
この後がちょっとね分かんないんだよな。一回攻めの流れが終わった後っての。
This is the gigantic life lead.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
あ使ってきそうだよな。
The cage right there. This is
一緒に
going to
練
hit
習
for a
してますだっ
critical
て。
art.
俺より上手いと思うけど
Gotta imagine
頑張ろ
this is not only gonna wreck their life bar,
う。頑張りましょう
but also
よ
their。nerves. Nightshade incoming. A real test of nerves here.
I love this. Give me more.
They can't get hit here. Nightshade Pulse. Dangerous range here. Close range projectile. They are done.
久しぶりに勝ったなこれ。
Player one has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
That was a close match that had everything you could ask for.
Yeah, I love the back and forth
ちょっ
they
と
had
さ
going
あと
on.
この通常技の
Pressuring with cruel fate.
射程が短いという
Smart
か。
play with the throw.
That was super good.
あー出た出
Who
た。
gained control of the match in the early going?
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
Backs them into the corner.
それ何で繋がるかがあんま分かってなさそうだけど、この
Throws
人
them down.
Good stuff there.
投げ頼りになってき
Move
たし、
whiffs and they get nailed
俺ハマっ
with
ちゃってるけ
the
ど
punish on
Maybe thinking something.
it. Takes a trip.
アシストコン
Throws
ボ
them
と
to negate the block.
Yeah.
Sees it coming and blocks it out. Sticks the jump in.
あーこれね
Fires off a Nightshade Pulse. Nightshade Pulse comes out to play. Oh god.
間違えちゃうんだよな。
We've got ourselves a winner.
そうだよね。戦い方は分かるんだけど
Talk about your close rounds.
問
That
題
was
はそれができる
frantic.
かと。
Oh, with the throw. Checks him with a projectile. Parries to cancel the fireball.
え、それ掴んでくんだ、うまくね。
The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Ooh,
こ
something's
うやってア
building.
シス
I
ト
can
コンボ
feel
に
it. Ooh, this is getting tense.
頼ってくるな。
Gotta be planning something.
Scrapping it out up close. Max
Ah,
SA
終わった
gauges. Unbelievable. Hits him with a stop and bop.
Okay, okay.
Smart play with the throw. Player one is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Nightshade. Oh my god, they just choked it up.
Learn from it and build back better.
Doing some quick planning.
Ooh, both want to pull the trick.
A super art.
Wait.
Flatlines them.
I'm liking that finish.
Man, I could watch these two fight
ただ
each
まあ
other
使ってて面
forever.
白いけどね、
Put
キ
it
ャラ
on
ク
the
ターが。
best out list. Talk about a barn burner.
さて、
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Oh, they're just gonna keep going?
うん、こ
Fine
れ投げ
by
ちょっ
me.
と、またどうせ、
Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
I want to see them both play it all on the line here.
Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the
そこ
opponent.
の距離これじゃねえな、
Not a lot
絶
of
対。
damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
Gotta keep pushing.
アシストコンボめっちゃ打ってくるわ。
With or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Checks with the projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? Saw the projectile easily. They'll want to be careful of positioning here while on the lookout for more projectiles. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Time's the only thing moving here.
Ah, they're playing mind games here. Oh, just a little bit more.
This is the range where things get messy. Can they
これ
utilize
ガード
their
してればい
reach
ける
or
ことない
bait each other out? Player
相手
2 chases them down.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Are we gonna see a comeback here? They can't squander this punish counter chance.
Amazing awareness there.
One chance here may end this
まあ
match.
これだよな、普通
Player
に。
2 will have to fight back here without any drive. Who will capitalize on an opening first?
We just gotta see.
Time's up. We didn't see much
あ
action、from
タイ
our
ムオー
fighters.
バーのアシス
I
ト。
wonder how they're going to engage next round.
What's this?
あー、ちょっと待って。
Fires off a Nightshade Pulse.
インパクトか。
Who's going to start things off?
I think we're gonna see things open up in a big way.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Well, we gotta see what lengths both fighters are willing to go to. I'd be collecting their thoughts here.
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks.
この多分壁際とかのインパクトとか読みやすいもんな。
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Nightshade Pulse comes out to play. Fires off a Nightshade Pulse. Zones with the fireball. Brushes that off and keeps
これ
going.
か、ここのあたり読むのか。
Player 2 will
いや、い
be
た。
looking to impress with this super.
Amazing awareness there.
Cashing out all of that gauge and offers it up to the claws of Yatsu.
What's gonna happen next? Things are getting heated.
What throws them?
It doesn't get any better than
コ
that.
マンド、コメントを読んでる時間が。
Learn from it and build
ちょっ
back
と待って、オ
better.
トバグしてきた。
You've got to be mindful of reaching
やべえ、
jump
ちょっと
at
待
this
って。
range.
意地。
This is crunch time. Dig down deep.
Forward rush. Nightshade incoming. Oh, yo, raw super here. Oh,
ちょっと待って、最悪。
flatline.
コード外してる間にやられたんだが。
Right at the end.
Man, I could watch these two
秋
fight
の
each
場合
other
であれば
forever.
Not gonna lie, I was entertained.
SA1 で体育 SA2 でSA3 か。相手のドライブゲージがわずかの時にそれが決まればアウトでない。いやなんか SA3 のために取っておかなきゃってなっちゃってるんだよな。SA2 とか全く使ってないしな。毒負けるのに。あ、そうか、相手のドライブゲージか。ちょっとリーチが短いのがこいつ欠点だな、普通の。これが短すぎる。ね、しゃがみ足か。さ、足のリーチ結構あるくせにさ、弱パンのリーチが本当に短い。これ使いこなしたいな。とりあえずさ、コンボ覚えないと。ちょっとしか覚えてない。
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Violence is on
て
the
か
menu
今日が異
tonight.
常に勝てなさすぎる、本当に。
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these
いや
two
これ
fight
出
it
ちゃ
out.
うんだよな。
Player 2 pushes the opponent into
コ
the
マンド
corner.
入力し
This
てないの
might
に。
be an important turn in the match.
あ、ちょっとミスったな。
Starts off zoning with fireballs. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best
で、
ground
ルークマ
games.
ジきつい。こ
Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Ooh. Maybe thinking something.
Well-timed corner switch. Gets out of the corner. The jump in catches them. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Rising uppercut. Scrapping it out. Ooh, land KO.
I'm liking that finish.
ちょっとあんま壁際に下がらない方がいいな。下が
What
り
did
す
you
ぎ
make
だ。
of it?
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They gotta keep their eye on the prize.
You got that right. Oh, next round starting. Sneaks in above.
追い詰められちゃうんだよな。
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting. Calm before the storm here.
これ掴めないんだよ
What'll
な。
happen here?
あれ食ら
Player
うと
1 it goes all in
こ
with
れ
the
掴めないわ。
KO.
Ha, they ain't getting up.
That's what happens when you capitalize on
まあ
all
今
your
は負
chances.
けて
Major is
経
funny,
験
you
を積む
know.
時期だから
Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get
Oh.
gifted one.
フレンド
First
申請
round
きた。
begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
こうやってガードをしっかりして。
Starts off zoning with fireballs. Jump in finds the mark. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
What's their play here?
They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Throws them. What's next?
Yeah.
Fires off a Nightshade Pulse. Jumps?
Gotta be planning something.
ありがとう。
Gets them.
Good round.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're
もう
in
2
the
時か
pocket
て
now
か
and they
や
gotta
べねえ
keep
か。
on the gas.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments
先
next
生
round.
ありがとう。
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
I wonder what's gonna
なあこれ
happen.
うざいな。
Brushes that off and keeps going.
What's this?
Good instincts to spend resources while they have them to tack on more debt. Rising uppercut. Just goes for it at this range.
What's this?
Uses
いつかやれたらいいな。
the super.
上手くなっ
They're
て。
not playing around here.
Oh, this is getting tense.
Player 2 is in a very good spot now.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More.
Drops
そう
it
飛んで
hard.
くる。こういう
Pushing
時が
out
来るん
the
だよな
hot。stuff.
Knocked them out of the air.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be?
One more attack's gonna do it.
Will this super art do any? What a finish!
What was that?
Not gonna lie,
次でラス
that
ト
was
にし
a
ます。
real intense fight.
これでラストにします。
I was entertained. Gotta give it up for
いや、
two
こんな過疎
hardworking
配
fighters.
信見に来てくれてありがたいわ、本当に。一人いるだけでおもろいからな。コメントしてくれてるだけで本当にありがたいよ。お、有名な配信者もやってるしね。こういうの見てるとな、秋使ってる人がマジ少ない少ないすぎるんだよな。俺コンボがこれしか知らないから。うわ最悪。ちょっと、いや、ありがとう秋、頑張ります。適当にペラペラ喋ってやってるんで、マジでまた見つけたら見に来てくれれば。でもさ、思うんだけど、めっちゃ過疎な配信だから、なんか独り言とか結構ゲームとかのさ時に言っちゃうんだけど、
It's gonna be exciting to see.
一人でやってんのと同説ゼロでやってんのと変わんないから、だったら配信した方がいいなって思っちゃうんだよな。あ、ちょっと待って、最悪です。減りすぎじゃないこれ。
Has the life lead,
Gotta keep pushing.
pressuring them in the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over.
They create a good situation here.
残機きつい、嫌だ。
Uses the fireball to try
嫌
and
すぎ
establish
嫌す
their
ぎ。
pace. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Grabs them.
Nice. Liking that.
こんだけ当ててやっと追いつけるぐらいってやばいよ。
Oh, talk about overextending.
That was painful, but you know what to do. Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Target
あー、
locked.
しんどい、しんどすぎる。
We've got ourselves a winner.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
The pressure's building, and we're gonna see a blowout real soon.
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. The jump in is denied. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
That attack landed for a
Ike.
counter hit. They'll
Wait,
have to
wait.
decide how to follow up.
Oh, landed a nice one there.
Hits the
投
back
げられ
and
たら
gets the
最悪。
side switch. Both painfully aware of the corner there.
嫌だ、嫌すぎ嫌すぎ。
Fires off a nightshade pulse.
What's gonna happen next?
Big opportunity now in
投げに
this
来る
corner.
投げに来る。
We're right in the eye of the storm.
Connects with the throw.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Nightshade income hugs nothing but air.
Learn from it and build back
嫌
better.
すぎる嫌すぎる。
They're taking a step back to slow down the pace.
もうこいつやべ。ちょっともう一回だけやらせてくれ。
Oh, hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
誰 GF 使って初心者に負けることあんのこれ。
Barn burner.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Oh, they're just gonna keep going? Fine by me.
Sees the overhead coming and blocks it.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Decides to go in with the target combo. Both
飛べ飛べ
fighters
飛べ
are
飛べ
sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Will they use their drive to break through or to
戦
turn
い
up the
方
heat?
明らか。
Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge
うわ
in?
届かね
Tricky territory here.
Might be collecting their thoughts here.
Player one creates a good corner opportunity.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it. Nice. Liking that.
Grabs him. Uses the parry. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. The attack is parried.
Ooh, this is getting tense.
これ投げられたら終わりだもんな。このちょっと待って。
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Man,
おい
they just
残機
smacked
きつ
that.
すぎだぞこ
What
れ。
did you think?
Oh,
マ
that was
ジできつい
great.
んだが
Those two are pushing each other to the absolute limit.
届かねえし。
Gets the knockdown, and now
Smart decision.
both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show. Gotta be planning something.
Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The
これさ
winner will
コ
be
ツ
the
コツ
one who
稼がれて
manages it
さ
best. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Nightshade Pulse comes out to play. Fires off a Nightshade Pulse. Big throws.
Amazing awareness
戦い
there.
方圧倒的初心者なのに負けてるからなこれ。
Nightshade incoming. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Super Hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Player 2 needs all the throw connects.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Nightshade Pulse. Switch sides. Blocks the low kick. Oh my god. What
これ
did
勝てるだろ。
One more attack's gonna do
ちょっ
it.
と
Come
待
on.
って。
Flatline zone.
What was that?
Not
き
gonna
つす
lie,
ぎま
that
す。
was a real intense fight.
Put her
ということで
on the best bout list.
今日は終わりたいと思います。
Barn burner.
ありがとうございました。ミャンペスさん。また適当に配信してるんで、暇つぶしにでも見に来てくれれば、次見てくれるときには上手くなってるといいけど、残儀きついな今の。はい、ということでありがとうございました。ここで終わります。お疲れ様です。